I am back. Can you guys hear me? Sound off if you can hear me. I am back. Oh boy. Can you guys hear me? Sound off if you can hear me. Wait, does this mean I am back? Watching myself. Oh boy. Can you guys hear me? I am. Alright guys, holy crap. It is so funny, guys. Like, when the class started, I was like, alright, things are normal, whatever. And then it just crashed randomly, and I'm like, that's weird. And then I restarted my computer, assuming that that would fix it, which it did. But then my Ustream producer was like, you don't own it, you need to pay. And I'm like, I already paid. The hell? And so I had to like go online right now and just put like, you know, it's so funny because John and I, we did all this kind of like testing out everything and making sure. And I've already done a bunch of Ustreams live just to kind of get used to the tool. You know, get used to stuff like this where I can be like, smooth transition. Smooth transition, you know, like stuff like that. And regardless, you know, as I was expecting, there would be some sort of weird technical thing. And one of the big technical things that I can't avoid, though, unfortunately, guys, is the low quality of the video. So here, since I'm talking to you guys want to see my face a little bit better. See my face. Okay. So I'm going to this class is going to probably be a little longer just by the nature of the type of class we're in. Right now I'm organizing, just making sure that I have access to your guys' work in all kinds of capacities. We have a Dropbox, we have a Mediafire, we have all kinds of things for you guys to be able to you know, send me stuff. And then vice versa, we're going to send you guys stuff, okay? Okay. So, where's your guys' chat? Can I see? Is everything fine on their end?
Yeah, everything looks good. Everything, all the assignments loaded.
Orientation. So John, he's going to be watching the stream. So he's going to hear what you're saying. So if anything goes wrong, let me know by letting him know by just writing something in. Hey, something's gone wrong. He'll stop me, and then we'll wait. And then and it's usually a connection thing, and that's something that I think is going to be fixed by middle of today because we're getting the internet people to come in, and we're going to get super uber good internet right now. Okay, just to give you guys kind of a perspective, the internet that we have here is really good on download. It's around 25, 30 sometimes download, which is megabytes per second, but the upload is only 1 megabyte per second. And if you don't know what that means, the reason why we have to stay at like 360p, which is really low, is because Ustream requires at least 1 megabyte or like 700 to 1,000 megabytes per second to run only at 360p. To get to 1080p, which is super high quality HD, which I can get at home, it has to be it's got to be at least 4,000, 5,000 kilobytes, or 5,000 kilobytes, or kilobytes per second, which is 5 megabytes per second. So we're dealing with 1 right now. The internet to run super high def needs 5. So we're 5. We need 5 times faster internet, and I'm getting that today, so that way you guys can have HD. Anthony Jones' face. You would be able to see all the imperfections. But the way that you guys turn in assignments, you guys have already done a good job. You just drop in all the stuff on my site. So let's check it out. Let's check it out. Just for anyone who's still confused about it, you go to your class. You type in the password, which I don't even know what the password is. There you go. See? What the? There you go. Authenticate! And then you put in, you guys are morning, so you just drag and drop into this. And it should work. You guys already did it, and I'm sure you guys will, oh, this is easy. And then the next assignment will be given to you guys on Friday. And obviously you guys are watching the stream too. So that's easy, right? And then there's something called real-time boards. So we mentioned it, or John mentioned it briefly in the email, but I'm going to show you what it is, and so that way you guys can get a good sense of what it's about. So let me log into this right now. It should take a second. Ugh, of course. I do want to save the password. Okay, it's asking me to wait. That's what's going on here. So, see, download's good. Downloading is pretty good. So, as you can see, I'm going to make a board for you guys. But right now, this is the board for our comic book that we got going right now. And just give you guys kind of a sense of what this thing's about. Which,
are we recording this?
Yeah, I have not recorded this just yet, but I'm going to record once I start to do the critiques.
Okay, cool.
So, as you can see, this is a really great little platform. So what I'm going to do later on during the day, I'm going to take all your guys' images and we're going to organize them and we're going to put them up on here. Just kind of see how we have stuff like this. So you guys will be able to see your work with your name, and then you can just kind of follow the trail. You'll have your own little box, something like this, where you would have all your stuff specifically for you. And then you can send John an image with a question or something with a question. John will get it. I will give you feedback, and I will put it on here, and then John will redirect you guys to this board. And this is for off-site questions that you guys may have that are not during the class. So that way you guys can have a track record of what you've been doing, the progress you can see, what you've done. And it's a good way to also keep you guys a little bit more accountable, to kind of make sure that you guys can see the amount of work you've been doing and the effort you've been putting in. So anyway, that's what the real-time boards were, if you guys were curious. Okay? Okay. All right. Now, I am going to use Snagit. Oh, I didn't get Snagit on this machine. It's okay. There's other ways to do this. So, actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go offline and come back online, because there's a great feature on Ustream which will allow me to save this whole recording as I go. But it all does it internally. So I'm going to go offline for a second and then come back online and turn on the record button, basically. All right? I'll see you guys in 1 second.